to give you a quick try update, just a couple minutes here. We've decided today, June 19th, so that's exciting. I have a few pastors who are going to join along each leg of the race. Not really a race. And each one of them is going to share a quick story of how the Lord's given them grace to overcome an unusually difficult situation in their life and endure and embrace even the race. So I know that's going to be a really encouraging story, a group of stories. So I hope that you'll be able to follow that June 19th and take part if you want. If you want to swim, bike, or run, it's 70 miles. What I've found, though, is biking has been the most difficult because 55-mile biking is hard to do in an hour, unless you do 55 miles an hour. But even if you do 10 miles an hour, it's like 4 or 5 hours. And so it's been a difficult thing to train for. I've been able to break it up where bike with Sarah, she loves to bike, great biker, jog with Hannah. But I found myself trying to find time for that. Last week I brought that to the Lord, as we should always do. And I said, Lord, it would be really helpful to have a stationary exercise bike to use at the office while I'm reading or typing, just to get these hours in. Within an hour of praying that, I got an email from Craigslist. Not that I know Craig, but it had set this email rule like a year or 2 years ago for an exercise bike within a certain price range, within a certain mileage of our house. That hour is when I got an update. I don't know that I've had but one this whole time, maybe two, and here it comes, the Lord's provision. And here it is. This is great. And it was actually the guy, it's so old that the guy gave it to me half off. But it's exactly what I need. I don't want anything electric or that hooks up to everyone's social media. I just want something I can get some hours in. So that's a really neat answer to prayer. What's really awesome also is seeing our goal come in. We're at a little over 28,000. Trying to get 1,000 donations of $73, and that's been encouraging to see that come in as well. Thank you for taking part, for following along and praying. Pray for wisdom, pray for provision, pray for God's strong hand to be seen, not just in things like this, which is really neat, but also in bigger things. And we can trust Him for everything. Let me encourage you, if you're working through something concrete like that, set it down in prayer. Write it down the time you start praying about it and ask the Lord to answer that prayer in a way that glorifies Him. Maybe He has done that for you here just recently. I would encourage you, if you wouldn't mind sharing that with the rest of our channel community, that would be awesome. Put that in the comments below. Do not faint. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting Him in His perfect way, and He'll bring it to pass. All right, well, thanks for joining. We'll keep you updated along the way. I know Hannah's got a marathon to run here in 2 weeks, so if we don't update until then with this triathlon, we'll talk to you that morning that she runs her marathon. That will be fun too. All right, God bless you today.